Yesterday was just like, can we talk?
Like just sit and talk.
Yeah, and like she's expressing her feelings, right? And I go into when you're when someone's trying to be real.
What is it? Is that acid reflux?
Yeah, right now because I just ate 2 pieces of pizza that Zoe Lister-Jones dropped off at my house.
What kind of pizza?
I don't know. It was what white people pizza.
Ugh.
Like thin.
Yeah.
And I had to put in.
Do you need medication for that? You do that a lot. That acid reflux. Where you're like,
who cares?
Because I don't want your heart to stop at some point.
If it stops, baby.
No, it can't stop.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
It can't stop. That'll make me so sad.
I know. But if it does, it does.
Why did Zoe Lister-Jones just drop off pizza at your house, by the way?
Because the movie that she did a movie with her husband, and it's on Sundance today.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they dropped it off.
You know what? My movie that I was in just got an award. We're nominated.
What is it?
George, show him my movie. This is my movie. There I am.
Really?
This is mine. Yeah, there I am with my dog.
Oh, congratulations. I didn't know you were in a movie like this.
It's huge. What do you mean? This is huge.
It's huge.
It's Pixar, bud.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
It's my voice. It's my dog.
Did you produce it?
No.
Oh.
No, I was.
You're lucky you didn't. You know why?
Why?
Because I would be like, where the fuck is my job?
You would have been. I mean, where would you fit in that? It's called Out, and it's about me.
Yeah.
It's genuinely.
Eric Griffin has a movie out too.
He does?
Called Soul. You're really good at it.
He did kill it.
Yeah.
He killed it.
You're really good at it.
No, this show, it's out. It's about me and my husband, Manuel. And
is it a gay one?
It is. And can I tell you something?
Who plays Manuel?
Andres.
Can't be good. It can't be good.
Really? You want to see a scene? You want to hear a scene?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
He kicks me out because he finds out that, I have been with his brother. I've been hanging out. We didn't do anything. We were just hanging out. He doesn't believe me. He thinks I was hooking up with his brother. It's not true. So this is me when I come back home for the first time to talk to him about it. That's our cat.
How can you do this to me?
I didn't do anything to you. Manuel.
Look, my brother?
Manuel.
My brother?
Manuel, I didn't do anything to you. And first of all, your brother Taco and I were just hanging out.
Not Taco. I mean, No, I'm sorry.
What?
I don't think we can... no.
What?
You just broke my heart.
I didn't break anything. Trust me, I didn't do anything with Taco. All I did was take him to get ice cream, and after that we took a long walk in the park, and that's it.
After all I did for you, supporting your shitty career all these years, I remember sitting in the back of the comedy store hearing those stupid jokes again and again. And for what?
Manuel.
Go deeper, Manuel. Go deeper.
Now that you are a movie star and Davey.
Yes.
And making the big money, now you go with my fucking brother. I do.
Stick to the script, Manuel. Manuel, I want to be honest with you for a second.
Improvising.
I want to be honest with you, Manuel.
What?
I have been sleeping with your brother.
I know.
And you know why?
Why?
It's because you make me sick. You're disgusting. You're a stumpy little man. Hey, Manuel.
Yeah.
And I walked away. Anyway, that's part of the film.
Yeah. Maybe we should have rewrites?
The funniest part about that was I said stick to the script. There is no script.
Yeah.
But he was online for a while.
Wow.
You know what just happened there in that conversation, in that little improv scene with Andres? It was like we were driving on a freeway and we're cruising.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you got to, the 110's right there. You got to go all the way to the right. And he's like, I got it. And you're like, all right, you got to get all the way to the right. And then finally he gets there and he's like,
yeah. Because here's when you were going into Andrew's comedy and all that stuff.
it's perfect.
And I said, go deeper. You went the opposite way. You should have used that opportunity.
He's never heard someone say go deeper. He's never heard that before.
Oh, I see.
That's a thing. Mm-hmm. No, but anyway, that's my movie. And congrats to Eric Griffin on Soul, because I think that's killing it in the... Well, there's no box office now, I guess.
What?
There's no box office, so it's...
Yeah, there isn't, no.
How do you know?
Congratulate me on Milan.
Congrats on Mulan. Congrats on Mulan. When does your episode of Magnum P.I. come out? When can we be looking for it? There's like a shitty...
Why are you like that?
When can we watch your episode of Magnum P.I.?
I don't know when it comes out. I've never seen... I don't know.
Did you never watch when you did the first one?
I've done 6 or 7 of them.
You have?
Yeah.
I thought you only did 2.
No,
Oh, wow.
I've done a bunch.
And you've never seen one episode?
And in the end of February, I'm going back
Good.
for another week and a half.
God, for another episode?
Yeah.
You don't think I could get one?
You want me to ask?
I mean, it'd be so fun.
That'd be great.
I would.
You'd be perfect.
I'd
in the
absolutely
show.
love to do it.
I'll tell one of the producers that I know.
It'd be fun to go out there and just mess around with you.
That would be great.
But honestly, I'm not going to do it if it's not with you.
But what if we were in the same episode but not in the same scenes?
That doesn't seem fun to me.
Yeah, but they're at the same time.
I know, but I would rather be in it with you. So if they could make
one
it
scene, we have one scene.
one scene, that's
Yeah.
fine. I would do one scene. I would make
Yeah.
sure it's one scene.
You would love it because it's almost as if like you're not on a show.
I was just having fun the whole time.
No, they're just a bunch of like dudes that kind of look like me, like a guy named Zeke with tattoos all over his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? You know what I mean? And then like and just Asians,
Just
camera operator. You know what I mean? They all again.
I know.
You need anger management classes.
Sure.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Here we go. You're there. It's right here. It's pouring out. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry, Rage.
I wish I could cry.
Yeah.
I haven't cried. When was the last time you cried, Rudy?
Last night,
Yeah. She cries all
Why
the
did
time.
you cry?
a movie.
What movie did you
What
see?
movie?
Mortal Kombat.
It was a love.
No, Sub-Zero, no! What did you cry for?
It was a love story. A walk to remember.
Oh, I love A Walk to Remember.
Did you see it?
Yes. Have you seen this
No.
movie? Are you kidding me?
No.
What a cute movie.
What? It was good.
It's really sweet.
Oh,
it's
pass. I
it's,
pass.
it's Mandy
I
Moore.
pass.
It's Mandy Moore. And what's the guy's name? What a movie. A Walk to Remember. Do you even know what it's about?
I don't like love stories.
This is beautiful. Mandy Moore, and what's his name? Shane West? Shane West. So Mandy
Tell me-
Moore,
oh my
Mandy
God.
Moore,
Oh,
Mandy
God,
Moore
please.
is paralyzed. She
From
gets
the
into,
what?
Huh?
From
From
the-
the neck down.
Why is it always the neck down? Why can't it be from the ears down?
Well, because you can still feel your ears usually. Because this is two separate.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
I'm not a doctor.
So Mandy Moore, this movie gets in a tragic car accident right after high school. This is her high school boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
She gets paralyzed from the neck down.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gets paralyzed from the neck down, Mandy Moore. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone goes off to college and does their thing. Meanwhile, she's totally bugged out in a wheelchair. She's Stephen Hawking, basically. Okay. And everyone goes off to college. Now this guy moves back into town because his mom is sick, right? So he comes back into town.
Years later.
Years
Like
down
how
the road.
many years?
I think it's like 5. What is it? 5 or 6 years?
5 or 6 years. He moves back into town.
Comes back into this small little town.
Yeah.
Okay, in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And he comes back and sees old Mandy and in her chair. Okay.
Please. Yeah.
And they form a love connection because of
Yeah.
the loss of his mother, and that Mandy herself had lost her mother as well in the car accident. Okay. So then what happens? This is insane. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. He gets her to walk. He actually gets her to walk.
How?
He creates this like he's a
Why are you
engineer.
laughing?
Nothing. It's just he knows the details.
Because I did love this movie.
So he's. I feel like he's making it up.
No,
He's
this is the
not.
movie.
Yeah. It
This-
doesn't seem real to me.
He's an engineer.
It doesn't because I'm saying
He comes back. He falls in love with this girl. He's an engineer, right? He was an aerospace engineer, right? He comes back. He builds her a contraption to get her out of the chair, and it physically makes her walk on the beach for the first time.
Let's be honest. Okay.
So it's a walk to, and she's physically walking on the beach together.
Can I just
It's
ask? Can I ask you a
the
question?
most beautiful movie I've ever
Can I
seen.
ask you a question?
What?
Let's suppose.
I've never seen this movie, but I want to see it bad.
You've never seen it?
No.
Yeah. So you were lying? Yeah. That's a great.
But imagine her on the beach
Yeah.
walking, and he's machine operating a
That
walk
was
to
really
remember.
good. That was really good. So you never saw it?
No, I have,
Yeah,
I have
of
no
course you
idea what that
haven't.
movie
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I have no idea. What is it about, Roots?
Yeah.
The girl has a sickness.
Told you.
Well, you knew that? Did you know that?
These movies are all the same, Poppy. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
written. These are written in a format. Andres knows what this is because he went to film school with the guy that probably wrote it. These guys all write the same movie. She's sick or he's sick, and there's a family and there's a love connection, and there's a guy that comes in the middle of it, or someone else, or her brother doesn't like him. These movies are there's a billion of them. They're Hallmark. You ever seen Hallmark films?
Yeah.
There's a Hallmark film. The guy goes, there's a girl in the big city, and she moves back to a small town, or vice versa, and it's like, oh, what's going on, big city hot shot? It's all the same, and then they find out that all they need is love, and you don't need money or work and whatever. And look at that. When Landon Shane West decides he wants to make this activity serious, he asks Jamie, Mandy Moore, to help and begins to spend most of the time with her. He starts to develop strong feelings for the two start a relationship, but the heartbreaking secret becomes known that puts their relationship to the test, which is, of course, she's sick, she's going to die, yada, yada. This is the same as fucking, what's the Macaulay Culkin movie with the bees, when stung by the bees? My Girl.
Killer Bees.
My Girl.
It was, I bought it back. They liked that. Then there was like the censorship thing. That was cool. Still nothing. And then I dropped the joke and I was like, here's one of the jokes they wanted me to cut. And it was one of these abortion bits.
Yeah.
And it was the trifecta of like abortion, censorship, buying it back. And they're like, ooh, that's a story.
Yeah, right.
Because abortion's in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And I really learned kind of how media works a bit from seeing this.
Oh, yeah, to see how they click, how it
Yes.
does like the perfect triangle.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any negative backlash or no?
I'm
Right.
sure when the special comes out, like people see it, there'll be people who are upset at certain jokes and like,
It's natural.
yeah, look, when you do a special with a network, you're doing it for like all the people who watch the network, and some people just watch Housewives, some people just watch the cartoons.
Yeah.
So like they might be upset about this. When you put it out yourself, you're just worried about your fans. So they have an expectation for the comedy.
Last night, Harlan Williams went up on stage in the main room.
One of the best comics I've seen in years and years, and I mean that wholeheartedly. When he fucking riffs, he's unstoppable.
hilarious.
He's
So
unstoppable,
he did this bit
dude.
on stage
He
about
crushes.
he was at a mall and there was a guy with a tracheotomy.
tracheotomy,
All right.
yeah.
And he thought it was a dolphin, and he does a dolphin noise with the tracheotomy. You know what I mean? And he got some fish and chips, threw it in the air, and the guy caught it with his tracheotomy or whatever it might have been, right?
Yeah.
And a group of 25 women from the main room all got up and left.
Oh wow.
Asian women, but one white woman was crying.
Oh, really?
So I followed them out because I want to know because
Don't
I'm
Asians kill the dolphins? Isn't that your thing? Don't you like fucking call?
That's the Japanese.
There's like a.
and this is one crazy cove.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it called? It's like Murder Cove or something
No, it's
like
called
that?
the cove. It's called the cove. And also, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Hey, dolphins, if you see a bloody cove, don't swim into it.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah, it's their fault. They're out there, and one of the woman's crying, and I walk up and I go, like, fake concerned. Why are you crying? Like that.
That's your fake concern?
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah. Let me try that again.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it again. Take two.
Why are you crying?
Are you? Is this the guy in the truck again?
Get on in.
Anyway.
Why are you
and
crying, sweetheart?
She goes, that bastard. I go, who? Harlan, the nicest guy on planet Earth?
He's like the sweetest.
Sweetest
dude.
guy on planet Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah. My father had a tracheotomy,
Yeah.
right? And he struggled for so many years, right? And I'm like, and? And she goes, he made fun of him. I go, it's a comedy club. Do not go back in there.
Yeah.
Because I was next.
Yeah. Well,
I go,
you.
do not go back. She's, no, but I understand comedy. I understand it. He went too far. I go, then don't watch mine.
Yeah, that's bad. If she thinks that's bad,
Yeah.
a small
because
joke.
you're with 24 Asian women, and I talk about their pussy color.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, dark.
Yeah,
does
so
a big
get
bit about it.
out.
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark, right?
Yeah, but I just, the sensitivity now of
Yeah.
crowds, and
It's
That's
rare.
always
I'll say it's.
surprising.
I'll say it's still
Yeah.
rare. I think it's still rare.
it is.
I think more times than not, most people 9 times out of 10 at a comedy show are in for the wild ride. You're going to get a few rogues in there.
Because you're seeing your fans.
No. I'm talking about at the store. At the store.
Yeah, they're coming to Hollywood or New York, right, and going, wow, we're about to see some edgy, stuff, right? They want to pretend that they're open, right? But if you did the same act in front of a random crowd in the Midwest that didn't know who you were,
Yeah.
right, they would be offended.
Not the Midwest.
No, we did that for years. I did it for years.
Yeah,
That's how we built
in
our
New York
careers.
or LA maybe, but not the Midwest.
What do you mean the Midwest?
Like the
They're-
Midwest are less offended by things.
For sure.
I don't know what you're saying.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know what you're
You
saying.
think that people in like San Francisco
I think
are more easygoing with jokes
But
than
I think
people
what you're saying. I think
in the
I know what
Midwest?
I think the argument that you're saying is this, and
Yeah.
I'm probably going to lose this, right? I want to go in.
Bro, he always sets himself up.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
He's just like, look, I know this is wrong. I'm going to spend 3 more minutes talking about it.
No. That's
All
not.
the time.
That's not what I'm doing.
All the time.
I still believe my point of view.
Yeah.
But I've heard. I know what the argument is.
Then give it to him.
Yeah.
Your argument is that liberalism creates this wokeness and cancel culture, right? And they're more sensitive. Is that what you're saying? Is that your point of view?
Not liberalism as much as like
I believe religion and Christianity ruins it.
I believe.
So when you go to the Midwest and you talk about Down syndrome, or you talk about you can't see the R word, like if I've been on the Midwest and have religious people come up to me and go, "You said Down syndrome. My son had Down syndrome." So well, then you shouldn't fuck when you're on drugs, and that's why you have a Down syndrome. I get mean.
Is that
I get
what
really,
makes it?
I get really mean. What?
Is that what makes it?
What makes what?
Down syndrome.
No, I'm just kidding. That's my response.
I'm being honest. Like
that's
I don't
my
know what that
response
makes
when
it.
somebody
We'll put a
approaches me and
disclaimer.
tries to.
Yeah.
So your argument though is that people in big cities and liberal cities are more sensitive.
No, people in big cities are more sensitive because you have to be. You don't get to go to your house and just ignore everybody. Like you live on top, next to, and below people, so you have to be a little bit more considerate because in order for us all to function, we have to be considerate.
Yeah,
Whereas
but when they go to a comedy club, I feel like they, you know what I mean? They know, they're more aware of their environment because liberals.
no, they go like this. Oh my God, what is that person feeling? Oh my God, could that person? My music's really loud. Could that be bothering somebody?
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God, that person, is she upset at that joke? And that's kind of the mentality. Whereas if you have a fucking ranch in Ohio, it's like, don't tread on me, bro. Like, well, yeah, okay, you have your own ranch. Like,
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
nobody's worried about you.
Yeah, I find those people to be bad for me.
Which one?
Who's your
The
audience?
tread on me. I've had them pick me up. Like after shows, like in the South, like big Southern guy pick me up and go, "You're the funniest Chinese guy I've ever seen." And they'll pick me up, you know what I mean, and go,
But maybe-
"God damn it, honey, look at him."
Maybe you are the funniest Chinese guys ever seen.
Yeah, but my point is that, and I've had the most people walk out, you know what I mean, in Texas or the Midwest, like, he was offensive. He showed me his penis, all this stuff.
Well-
it's against God's.
Well, do you show your penis?
No.
But because that could be an issue. Because they'll be like, it's a comedy show. And then
No,
they're
I know
seeing
show my
your
penis.
But it is funny.
No, it's terrifying.
And that's,
to
you
this
know,
day is one of
it's
the
not.
scariest things that's
It's
ever
not. I could do it
happened.
now and you would laugh.
What
but
made
she's
me
here.
laugh was your fingers. Your fingers get like rigor mortis when you do it. Like you go like this.
I know.
You,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all a part of the character, dude.
yeah.
It's all a part of the deal.
What are you doing on your phone?
Nothing. You know, your attitude, like, you know what? I can call you out right now, dude.
Okay.
The last dinner we had, I had to pay for it.
You goddamn right you did.
Yeah. And I spent over $1,000.
Yes, you did.
Ooh, where'd you guys go?
We took
Mastros.
Juicy to fucking Mastros.
Mastros.
Because this guy
And
said
he leaves and he has to, I have a golf tournament. Every time it's a golf tournament or
golf
something.
tournament. It was fuck. I was going to a show.
Or whatever he has to do.
It was fucking 8
Yeah,
p.m.
there's always something that he has to do, and then I'm always left with the fucking bill.
Timeout.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have proof right here. You said out of your fucking mouth, I'm going
Why
to
are
pay
you
for
getting
the bill.
aggressive? I'm just asking a
Don't
question.
fucking do that. Don't fucking set me up.
I'm not
Fancy?
I'm the innocent one.
Fancy, you're the proof. He
Fancy,
said,
am
I
the
want to
innocent-
pay.
Am I not the innocent one?
Did he not say he wanted to pay?
I said yes on the other show, but now I'm gonna say no. I think you just left in the right timing for Bobby to pick up the bill.
You're fired.
I love it. And you know what? Let me say
fucking
something right now,
fired, dude.
What you know before I didn't-
Gaslighting. Thank you, Carlos. You
before I didn't-
fucking gaslight
Before I didn't
piece
like
of
your
shit.
attitude, but now, dude, you're back on the team. And thank
That's
you so
why you
much.
did that, so you get back on your fucking team.
And Carlos, you know that's right, and I know what you're doing, dude. And look at me right now, dude. Look at me. All right, so
Scum.
you're
You're a
dude,
piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
You know what? I'll call Jessie because Juicy knew that you said you wanted to pay.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I know
No,
you're
no,
against-
this is really
I just want to say
entertaining.
this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the truth, and I want to be, and I hope this doesn't interfere for our friendship and our chemistry and our show, right?
Yeah.
But you really need to pay the next time because you're crossing a line, and I believe that you're.
Let me tell you something right now.
I'm not done talking.
No, I'm. You're
I just
no,
ask-
you are
can
done.
I ask one-
Let me tell you something
can I just
right now.
ask one
You little
question?
fucking piece of shit. Now let me tell you something.
I drew pay for the biggest dinner.
I paid for the biggest dinner
Which
we
one?
ever had.
Which one?
You fucking fat turd.
Which one?
You fucking fat piece of shit.
Where? Which one?
Go ahead and tell him, Fancy.
Christmas.
Christmas, you fucking cunt
Wasn't
rat.
there?
Yeah, you fucking
Wasn't there
were.
for Christmas.
Yeah, you were, you
I
fat ass.
don't remember our fucking Christmas dinner.
And you
with
ordered fucking 5
Where?
appetizers.
In San Diego?
Where were we for Christmas?
Maestros.
In Mastros, you fat fuck! You ordered the whole fucking menu. Seafood Tower, fat ass. Fucking 4 tomahawks. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
You pay for that?
You fucking right I did.
I'm sorry then. That's
goddamn
all,
right.
That's all you have to say.
Are we done?
No. That's all you have to say. But you now, everyone listening right now, they see how fucking crazy you are, dude. I didn't know. Right? I was asking a question, dude.
Put up
You saw-
Gaslight again.
You saw though.
Put up
You saw,
Gaslight
right?
again.
Did you not see?
Fucking
Yeah,
scumbag.
dude. You need help.
Time out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Andrew's special is available now. Please go to Moment House and watch it.
Wow. Incredible, dude. That's crazy shit.
You can't tell an Italian he didn't offer to pay for dinner.
Goddamn. Fucking right.
You can't. I mean, it's a cultural thing.
By the way,
You're
nobody lived
disrespecting.
Italy the way that you lived Italy.
Bro, you
Wait,
had
you
a
guys
nice
weren't-
time
wait,
in
you guys were
fucking
together?
Italy.
After he left, that's when I showed up. Right when his vacation was done, we went there.
Oh, so you never got to see each other?
No, because
No, we
he was
just
also
missed
with
each
his
other.
fucking
Let me ask you. So
beautiful
what
wife.
did you guys? What's the best meal you had in Italy? I'm curious.
Sottasale.
What is that?
Big shout out to Sottasale, a restaurant in Favignana, a little island. So what I did was we went to a group of island chains off of Sicily, but we went to a place called Sottasale, and you know what? One of those moments happened where it's a local spot. It was a Michelin or a fucking whatever, and the cat who ran the place loved like the dude that I was with because he's like this smooth British motherfucker, and this dude. I mean, dude, showed us the rope. He's chilled with us all night, was drinking wine with us. All the other tables, pissed because
Oh, 'cause
they
they're
got
getting
no love.
nothing.
They got no love.
Was he a fan of yours?
No, the guy that I'm with is smooth. He's a smooth motherfucker, and he knew how to talk to him into getting us a good table. And the guy was like, I don't know, how many people do you have? And he did it so cool and was so right to him, and was like, I'll
With
break
money,
off the staff.
yeah,
He was, do the right thing. So this dude loved us, and he just wanted to sit and chat, and he was pouring wine, breaking open cellar wine and shit.
Your wife was there?
Yeah, it was me, us, another couple, and then one of his sons and his son's friend, and the meal was just
Unbelievable.
But you could see other people like this.
Like, can we go?
Like, why the fuck are they getting all of this shit?
yeah,
We would get, he'd come out, he'd be like, from the chef for just for you, and I was like, just for us. You love that shit. You love when it's just for you. Yeah, you would.
I'm
love
like
it.
everyone else, man. I'll wait in line.
So fuck.
So Sicily was crazy or what?
So look, I love Sicily. I love going to the islands. We had a boat. We had a catamaran. We just went island hopping.
Stayed on the boat?
Yeah, but we'd stay in the marina, right? So we dropped anchor like twice in a harbor where there was no waves, but we'd stay in the marina. You go into town, get dinner, drinks, whatever, come back. Then the next day we'd boat out to another little bay, swim all day, fuck off, then go to another island.
Amazing.
But Favignana, man, what a fucking. The only problem is people in the group. Not everybody is a huge seafood fan. For South of Italy, you gotta like seafood.
You gotta like seafood.
That's
Yeah.
you. If you're like a red sauce meatball spaghetti guy,
Rome.
you gotta go up top.
Yeah.
But seafood galore. I mean, it was fucking. I had the most fun I've had in a long time, and I even FaceTime Bobby. I'm still thinking about you even when I'm on vacation. Didn't I?
Never FaceTime me.
Yes, I did. I have proof of it right here.
Did I pick
Open
up?
up my fucking.
Did I
No,
pick
you
up?
didn't pick up.
Okay. So that means you didn't.
No, I did right there. Look at it. 7/5/22.
I mean, you
Bobby
could just do
Lee.
it for a second just to show it on your. My point is this: I didn't pick up, so that's not.
No,
a
you never
count.
pick
You
up.
can't use that as a thing.
And you're inconsiderate.
I check, but my point is, in terms of the Godfather stuff, did anything happen? Did you go?
No, we didn't have time to go because I missed it because I was doing a thing for Moment House with bad friends.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Anyway, how?
No,
was
no,
your-
that's what literally what happened.
I see what you're doing. How was your?
No. And then also, by the way, right as we got there,
James Conrad.
James Condot, God bless, one of the best.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
What?
R.I.P.
What? You better not say anything bad about Santino.
Santino.
That's the character.
Oh yeah, continue in Godfather. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Santino.
He
come
did die.
on.
That's great. Dude. I'm a huge James.
Don't say
Conrad
anything
fan.
bad.
What do you mean?
Don't say anything bad.
Elf, Godfather.
He's
He
the
was in
man.
Bottle Rocket.
I'm friends with his son. Don't say anything
Bottle
bad.
Rocket.
There's a guy on TikTok who is like a food guy. Like he tries different stuff that's like years old, but he can't not gag every time he eats it. Like imagine a food critic who can't eat food. That's kind of who this guy is. And this is him trying Batman cereal, and this made
Something feels so wrong about this, and I'm so sorry for everybody watching. I must revive him. This is awesome. Look, he's got a little back slot for his back. They were even giving away a Batman nightlight. Missed out on that opportunity. There's definitely cereal in here. Oh, baby, hope there's no roaches. No roaches, no roaches, no roaches, please. Oh, wow. It's definitely roach-free, and it looks pretty good, actually.
He's gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Bat-shaped cereal. They weren't lying about that, so hey, bats. They didn't.
I had this when I was a kid.
The inside of the box
Was it
smells
good?
like old library books, and I'm not mad about it. It's got something in here, though. What is this? Save 35 cents on Cookie Crisp cereal, and look, it's the old Cookie Crisp. And no, that's not doo-doo under my nails. It's from the... Okay, chill. Don't forget the Bev. Never, never, never. Oh, that smells like...
Oh, wait. This is
That
great.
looks juicy. Gotta make sure to get them nice and juicy. What the... Whoa, wait, what is that? This one got a little something on it. This one got a little something on it. I don't know what this little dark thing on there is, but it can't be factory. Sure. All right, Batman cereal. Let's give her a go. It's actually good. I know I'm gagging. It tastes weird at first, but it's sugary now. I don't really know if I should be swallowing that. So that's kind of creeping me out. But it definitely tastes sweet, and it's crunchy. Listen, you're just going to have to take my word for it. It's crunchy. It's delicious.
Dude, watching this guy eat old shit.
Oh, that's what he does? Eat old shit?
He just eats random shit off the internet and talks about it. But I've watched a bunch of videos. He gags every fucking time.
Right.
So he's like, it's not bad. He just can't. It's so funny. That's a food show the network should do. The Food Network, if they did a show where a guy who just couldn't keep anything down had to go try everything, I'd watch the fuck out of that. I'd watch that.
So you had the Batman cereal as a kid?
I had that. I remember. In fact, that Batman piggy bank, I had that. That's a piggy bank with the slot in the back of the Batman.
But back in the day, was it a good cereal? What did it taste like?
Okay, this was a part of a time period that I don't even know if they do this anymore. They probably do. But they'll just take a cereal that pre-exists, that probably has a mismold that looks like something else, and then just remold it and be like, Batman, because Batman was popular. So it was made by General Mills, because you saw the Cookie Crisp sign. I guarantee you it was from the same mold as like, I don't even know. It was like Corn Pops or one of those things. It tasted exactly like some other cereal that was already on their line.
So right now, if you had to take 2 cereals, dry cereals, at the grocery store that you could eat for the rest of your life, what are the 2? I know mine.
The 2 for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Ooh, go yours first then, if you know.
I would do Golden Grams.
Oh, love. Oh, my
fucking
God. They're so good.
You like Golden Grams?
I don't think I've ever had Golden Grams.
Oh, my God. You are missing out on life.
We have to have a cereal day. And Life cereal, pretty good, too.
So
we have to have a cereal day here.
Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon Life is so good.
Oh, Cinnamon Life. Go fuck yourself. I love it.
Okay, we have to have cereal day here. What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Do you like that?
Love that.
So good. So what's the other one? Your first one is
But my
Golden
first one's
Grams.
probably Golden Grams, and then Cinnamon Life. And then I like the one, I forgot what it's called, but where it's white on one side and it's a big...
Frosted Mini Wheats.
I love Frosted Mini Wheats.
They're so good.
They're so fucking good.
I wouldn't peg you for a Frosted Mini Wheat guy.
You know why I like it?
Huh.
It absorbs all the juices.
It
Milk.
all the milk.
All that stuff.
What else is in there? Just milk usually.
Well, because I'm lactose, I use oat milk now, but it's still delicious with that. It's still good.
I like oat milk.
Oat milk's good.
Pass.
Okay. What do you, low fat?
I take the cow.
I would if I didn't get diarrhea.
I do heavy cream. I don't even do milk.
All
No,
right.
not heavy
You
cream.
do?
Yeah, it's like hard when I eat it. It's solid as a rock. I put milk in tea. I will say that is huge. That's a cool
Oh,
British
dude.
thing.
Bro, let me say something.
Please.
In the fucking Philippines, I understood you. I fucking understand you, man.
What do you mean?
I fucking understand who you are and what you're about, dog.
Give it to me.
I'll give it to you all time, every day, man.
Oh, you had a lady boy and you know why I like it?
No.
They are good.
I will give it to you.
What?
Fucking baked beans for breakfast.
What?
I will give it to you, dude. One morning, I went to the fucking buffet, and there they were. No one was fucking with it.
Didn't we get a box of baked beans for me? Did they come in?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
So I went to the buffet. I got the eggs.
Yeah.
I got the sausage, some bacon, and I went to the baked bean guy.
Yep.
And I go,
Yep.
dab. I literally ate it, took the fucking plate back as much as you can.
Bobby!
Fucking great,
They're
dude.
so good. Heinz sent us. I think Heinz sent. What?
Exactly what is in here, but
Look at the size of this fucking box. Give me the whole box. Holy shit.
Holy fuck, Nart.
A box of beans?
I talked about Heinz on the show that we don't have. So Heinz baked beans are the only baked beans that they have in Britain. That's like the one that you use. Heinz. You got to use Heinz. They sent us oh my God, a little chip clip set.